Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Today, I thought I would be taking you on a little island tour. A little island tour. I've been playing Animal Crossing for well over a year, ever since about a month after launch in 2020. And yeah, I've been playing on and off and really haven't been playing much these last few weeks. I've been enjoying the summer, being outside, but today I thought we could look over my island together. It is by no means ready. I have torn this place apart and built it back up again numerous times, and right now it is a bit messy in some places, but never mind. I thought I would welcome you to my island. My island is called Moondale. Moondale. Welcome to Moondale. And so this is my entrance area. And so this is the airport, and when you come into my island you see this entrance, and over here I've just chosen to have a very simple entrance area with a bit of signage over here and a little bench and a brolly right next to a little lake, and everything is quite, this is like the center of my island, really. My island center. If we would go to the map, I can show you the map over here. So here we've got the airport, and this is the entrance where we're at now. And we've got the resident services here, and the Able Sisters, and the Nook's Cranny, and the museum right here in the center. And over here we've got a little library, and this is called the Academy, but it's actually a pub right now. When I made the account, I wanted it to be like a witchy school, academy for witches, but I've scrapped that idea and instead I made a pub, and I'll show that to you a bit later. And this one here is an apothecary. The house is basically finished, but I don't really know where to put it. I've been thinking about putting it over here, over there, or maybe over here, but I haven't made up my mind yet. So, on my island we've got Molly, we've got Punchy, we've got Daisy, Sherb, Agnes, Humphrey, Dotty, Dom, Willow, and Grizzly. At the moment I'm pretty happy with that. I've been thinking about maybe letting Dotty and Sherb move out. I've wanted to have Rosie and Maggie for a while, and was hoping to get them to move into my island soon. But enough of that, let's go and look around. So if we go over here, we get to come to this little Moondale information point, and you can probably tell that I've gone for a natural kind of woodsy vibe on my island. And straight over here we come to a little community park with a little lake where the residents like to fish, and over here there is the resident services over there, and this is my flag that I've made myself as well. And if we go back over here, we can continue along this road, and here's a little shortcut as well. And over here we've got a little bench and a little footpath down to the beach. The beach is full of flowers at the moment because I don't know what to do with them. Lots of hybrids. Anyway, here's a little resting area with a little campfire, and over here we've got a little wishing well in the forest where you can sit and think about life and make a few wishes. Alright, over here we've got that apothecary I talked to you about, and I'm not quite sure where to put this or what to do with it yet. But I can show you the inside. It's probably full of roaches. So over here we've got a little counter with all the bottles and, potions and mixtures that the apothecary has made and is selling. And over here you can also get a little bit of a, tarot reading from the apothecary. And she sells all kinds of different books and knickknacks and, witchy things. Alright, so continue with the tour. Let's go back up to the road. Down here we don't really have anything, it's just a bunch of flowers that I look forward to getting rid of at some point so that I can start decorating the beach. And then over here we've got Cafe Agnes. I gave Agnes her own little cafe with some seating area over here and a little bit of, cakes and stuff over here. And if we look down, we can see all the cups and cutleries in the background of the little cafe. And over here, we've of course got the other side of the resident services. Oh, hello, Grizzly. Thank you, Grizzly. Thank you. Alright, if we go up here, we've got Daisy's little flower shop. Daisy's little flower shop. She's got a little deck here with all her kind of flowers in her little greenhouse. Over here, a little greenhouse. And then she's got a little garden where she grows all of her flowers that she sells. Oh, there's Dom on the beach. And over here she's got this little area where she can, repot her plants or pot her plants and, little work area. And over here we've got a little road leading up to this little viewpoint. This is one of my favourite areas of the island, where we've got a little lavender field. I've been thinking about redoing the field itself to give it a bit more character, maybe some rose or something. And over here we've got a little footpath that goes all the way over to a little waterfall and a little rest place and another viewpoint over there. Here we've got mushrooms and everything growing. And down here we've got a little birthday celebration picnic area. little cutesy place, and I'll show you the lavender field that is full of blue and purple hyacinths to represent lavender flowers. And over here, can't really see it very well now when I've got the trees in the way, but over here we've got this little silo and, you know, all the kinds of things that you might need when tending to the lavender field. And down here is just a little shortcut down to the beach, which again is just full of flowers. But I thought we could say hi to Don. And here we've got a lighthouse. Right, let's head back to the path. And over here we've got the orchard with some fruit picking gnomes and a rake. I've got one of every fruit. I've got the oranges and the apples and the peaches and the cherries and the pears. And over here by the trees are Punchy. Hi Punchy. I did eat a bunch of jammy stuff, and we've got the same sweater on. Alright, and I'll show you the beach over here first. So we've got this little camping area over here. Just a little bit, and then this is a bit of a mess, but over here on the little peninsula we've got a little painting area where you can paint the view of another lighthouse over here. And oops, over here we've just got a little towel on the beach, and this little gnome is fishing. Right, so let's go back to the orchard. Oops, stuck in the trees. And where should we go next? I could show you the farmer's market up here, where we're selling pumpkins, fruit. We've got a little cafe with a little seating area, and then also some honey that's being sold at the farmer's market. And over here we've got Grizzly's house. He's not home at the moment, but he's a little farmer and he's growing all of these pumpkins, and I picked these green mums to represent like Brussels sprouts. I thought they were quite fitting. And over here we've got cabbage and corn and melon, and then of course some coffee beans over here, and a little silo. And I love Grizzly's house, really fits this whole farm style. And he's also got a little chicken coop. I love these chickens because they look like the chickens from Stardew Valley. And these little boots are so cute. They're so cute. Right. The area over here is also one of these unfinished areas. I've just got this little overlook point over here. And it's just basically a field of flowers at this point Well, I was thinking about putting a rock garden over here to just get all my rocks in one place. But I think I will run back through the orchard and we can show you this little area here. So there's this little wood chopping area, sorry, and this is the little, like a little boardwalk type thing, or like a, not a boardwalk, but like a little road going by the river on the side of the orchard, over there. And over here is how we get back up to Grizzly's place from this side. And this area here is like, we've got a little flower field here again with a footpath across the field to get back to the centre. We've got the residential area or resident services over here. I'll go back up there later. And this is the road going back to the entrance over there. And over here we've got the library, the Moondale Library, which is not, well, I think it's quite finished, but not completely, but we can go in and have a look if you want. Cockroaches again. So this is the main area of the library at the moment. I haven't quite decided on the walls yet. But here's some Moondale information leaflets and, you know, the chair for the librarian to sit in and lend all the books out. We've got all of the catalogue cards in the back here and books of different kinds. And in this first room we've got like a little study area, like a little more sophisticated study area. And over here we've got a little cafe. Right there, like so. And in the other room over here we've got the children's section of the library. This is my favourite room in the library, I think. It's just so nice. I love this sunflower rug. And this big bear. Alright, then we've just got the upstairs. Over here we've got like a little community centre type thing with a painting area, like for a painting class or art class. And over here we've got like a ceramics class set up with, you know, these are supposed to represent the kilns where you burn the clay, and with the clay work area and everything. Yeah. There's one painting missing. I think I must have deleted the sign code that was on this painting. There's another one supposed to be here. I'll add it later. Okay, so that was the library. And down here, oh hello Humphrey. So down here we've got the free stuff that I've laid out for all my visitors. A bunch of DIYs and some floors and fossils. And over here is the museum entrance, where there's a little museum cafe, seating areas, and the museum is right there. And over here we've got a little picnic, sorry, not a picnic area, an ice cream bar on the beach. Ice cream on the beach. And this leads onto a little beach area where you can lie and be lazy in the sun, sip a little bit of drinks. And over here we've got a little surf shop, fishing shop, and a little bar on the pier here. And then right off the beach we've got this little fete or fair area, the Moondale fete. Here's the ticket box where you can buy your tickets to enter the main area and to buy the raffle tickets. And here's the little food area where you can buy some food, some barbecue, some cotton candy, some coffee, popcorn. And here is the raffle where you they draw your number and you win a prize. And over here we've got this little scene where there's, where the band is playing, and here's the little picnic area where you can watch the band while they're playing. With these little hay bales, I really like these. And over here is just a little play area for the children. Here's another little area that I don't really know what to do with yet. It's kind of empty. And just to go back on this road again, here's the pub. Here's the pub that I talked about earlier, and it's called Ye Old Thirsty Pig, after the pub where I met my fiance. And yeah, I really like this pub. I can show you the insides as well. Cockroaches again. So here is the insides, and I haven't decided what music to play here yet, so that's why it's so quiet in here. But yeah, little bar area here with the little drinks. Drinks in the shelves, and here's a little seating area. You can play darts, and table. So this is where everybody would gather to play some pool. And over here, this room isn't quite finished if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is supposed to become the music room where they can have like a little live gig or something in the pub. Right, yeah, these are all the items that I'm about to put in the pub. And if we go back up here, we can cross this bridge and we'll come back to the museum this way and out back here. And then we can go back up this road and turn left to get to the Able Sisters over there. And over here we've got this little Moondale market, this little marketplace. And over here we've got the Nook's Cranny. Over here we've got this little bike. I made this little open sign. And over here you can buy a pastry. And in the back here I put some soot sprites. Yeah, and this little bike. And if we run up here, we've got this little reading area over here. And a little gnome feeding a duck. And this area over here isn't quite finished. I don't know what to do with it yet, but it leads back out to the flower field that we were at earlier. Over here, if you remember. I really like this area over here with the little road. And these little bunnies in the field. Okay, so then over here you can go up and you will enter the residential area. And if we go up here first, I'll show you the little campsite area. So this is where, God, my island is just being overrun by flowers. I need to sort these out. Anyway, there's this little camping site with the little campfire, and you can sit here and cook some food. Yeah. And there's just too many flowers. Anyway, this is then the residential area. So over here we've got a little community park, like just a tiny little spot where you can sit and have a picnic and read a book. And over here we've got Willow's house with a little garden. I gave her the pink windflowers and the yellow roses. And over here we enter the first row of buildings with Punchy's house and garden. He's got blue hyacinths and white cosmos flowers. Over here we've got Sherb's house with a little picnic area and a little mat to lie on. Over there. And right all the way over to the other side we've got Dom's house. He's got some orange roses over here. And Dottie's house, she's got blue roses and a little seating area. And this is the stairs that lead down to the field again. And then over here we've got my house and a bit of clutter outside of my house. I've got purple pansies and white, well, lily of the valley. It only comes in white, but got them in my garden, and this little seating area with a cup of coffee, my little dog. Oh, this is not supposed to be here. Anyway, I will show you around my house in a little bit. Then we've got Humphrey's house. I gave him green mums, because I thought the green mum wreath really suited his house. And I really like this garden, or this yard. He's got his little notebook here so I can sit and write. Oops. And right all the way over here we have got Molly's house. She's got white cosmos and a little garden patch, a cicada, and a little swing. And Molly and I are besties, so we can enter each other's yards from the back here. And then down here is the secret beach with a little seating area. And yeah, comes back up here, and over here is that patch where I didn't know what to do with, and then we're back at Grizzly's house over there. Alright, and yeah, then I guess I can show you my house. Alright, so this is my main sitting room. At the moment it's not finished by any means, but I tried to make it cozy. These are the pictures of all the previous neighbors that I've had on my island, along with the ones that are living here now. I've got some more upstairs in the bedroom. Over here is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. That I wanted to make a bit old-timey and kind of cottagey, a little witchy. And over here we've got the bathroom. Nice and big bathroom with a mirror and a little wash basin. I love this bathtub. I wish I had a bathtub like this in real life. And in the back here we've got a little like conservatory, maybe you could call it, like a little sunroom, just filled with plants and a little seating area. This pipe is only here because I usually use it when I'm building out and about. I use it to teleport into my house and, you know, craft anything I need. Here's my little bird. Yeah, I really like this room. It's not finished yet, but I like it. Okay. I think we could shut the lights to get a bit more cozy atmosphere. Here we are. I really like this bedroom. I wish I had my bedroom like this. Right, I've been thinking about changing the basement, but I've really liked the way it's been. It's been like this from the start, so I've made it into a little witchy den with all kinds of curiosa, a big cauldron, a little, potion area, divination area over here with all the tarot cards, crystal ball. Yeah, this room is one of the first rooms I made when I started playing, and I really like it. Looked at yet. So let's run down to the beach and I'll show you the last little area. Here to the side we've got this little turtle crossing over here, and then over here, if you continue, there's a little walkway over here where we've got a washing area, where you get a community washing area where you can come down and wash your clothes by the seaside. And then if you continue over the beach, you come down to a little spa area where you can change your clothes over here and have a little wash off over here, and then you can sit and look at the sea and the moon, and then you can also sit here in the water and just relax. I really wish I had this area in real life. I would be sitting in this hot spring every night. Remember, one area that I haven't shown you, and that is this area behind the resident services. Over here we've got this little picnic area by the lake and the waterfall, and another fisherman. So yeah, let's sit down here. That was the tour of my island, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and click subscribe if you liked it. I come out with new videos every week, most of the time, several times a week, 2 times, maybe 3 times a week. And yeah, this was just a little impromptu Animal Crossing video. I really hope you liked it. So, good night, good night, good night. Sleep tight, sleep tight.